Hi, Joe Glavin with City Floor Supply. Today we're here sanding a pre-finished maple panel. And what's special about this pre-finished maple panel is it's coated with aluminum oxide, so it's a factory finish. So solutions to that: Blaze, Norton Blaze. It's a premium ceramic product. Aluminum oxide finish is water-based urethane that's UV cured, and it has pulverized aluminum oxide mixed in it. They send it through the line, run the UV lamp on it. That aluminum oxide stays suspended, gives great wear, great scratch resistance. I mean, it's a phenomenal finish. It is a bear to sand. So anyone that sanded it knows they'll go through belt after belt after belt, or piece of paper after paper after paper. As you can see, I just sanded this maple. It came up clean. I'm actually gonna take the belt off and show it to you. Use the 36 grit. You know, I would suggest that you try various grits. Obviously, you wanna start with the highest grit that's gonna give you the best production, meaning clean the floor, remove all finish, get you to bare wood, so that you can move on in your grit progression after that. So the higher you start, the less sanding you have to do. You know, the old school thought for removing aluminum oxide was, you know, the prescription was take 80 grit in like a red heat from Norton, open it up, and then go down to a 36 to remove the aluminum oxide. And that worked in certain instances, but it looks like with Blaze, you're able to one cut it, get it off, and move on. So this is 36 grit, and we were running on the highest pressure setting for Logler's Hummel, and that was probably about 75, between 75 maybe 80 pounds of pressure. Now you can't see how sharp it is on video, but I can describe it to you that this mineral is unbelievably sharp. When you put this on, some guys will actually wear gloves to put it on if they're using it all day, particularly like the gym floor guys. Gym floor contractors use this in rolls, and it is phenomenal. You know, the amount of cut they get out of this on floors that have been urethane for 25 years, but I digress, we're talking about aluminum oxide. It is a sharp mineral. You have a premium cloth that it's on, which is gonna help your tracking. Premium ceramic. When this mineral gets hot and wants to dull, it's gonna fracture, and it is gonna fracture sharp. So you're gonna get a lot of life out of this, particularly on aluminum oxide, but even better on site finished floors, or for that matter, bare wood. You're gonna get a great scratch pattern. All of those things are gonna help you create a more beautiful floor in a more timely manner so that you make more money. But just feeling this belt right now, and you know, I've only had a couple passes on the aluminum oxide. You can see we worked our way through. Some of them were 60 grit, some of them were 24 grit, and this is a 36 grit. But I'll finish it up, let you see that, you know, for sure, Blaze is definitely cutting aluminum oxide, and this belt is remaining sharp. But this is an open coat design. And in abrasive terminology, open coat design just means that there's space in between the mineral, and that allows debris to get in there without gumming up and getting past the point where the abrasive can cut. So again, premium ceramic and cloth belt with an open coat design, all of that adds to life of the grit. Again, what is aluminum oxide finish? It's abrasive, pulverized, and embedded in the finish, dried in the finish at the surface level. So you're sanding sandpaper. That's the concept. So that's going to dull your paper. The blaze is cutting clean. You really see the results on first grade maple 4-inch plank. So you can find Norton's blaze in 7 7/8 by 29.5 all the way up, various size belts through the commercial sizes for, say, the Lagler Super Hummel or the Galaxy BD12. You can also find it in rolls in 8-inch and 12-inch at cityfloorsupply.com. Edger discs are on the way.